So I have a lifelong interest in working with immigrants and refugees. I began my career like right out of college. I was a Jesuit international volunteer in Peru for 3.5 years. So it became clear to me that all human beings are connected in some way, shape, or form, and that, it's important to break down barriers. And in Peru, in particular, I learned more from them than they probably learned from me. And so I was there for a little over 3 years in Peru, and I came back and I went to law school. I had an ambition, I think, to help people through the law. And, I ended up getting connected again with the Jesuits and working with them in a model of education where high school students work there in their tuition called the Cristo Rey schools. After 18 years of setting up these schools across the United States, I got a recruitment call from somebody looking for a new CEO for the International Institute of New England. And it combined a lot of things that I'm interested in. An organization that is in the middle of perhaps one of the most important issues facing this country, which is immigration, and doing direct service work. And, when I get excited about a mission, I throw myself into it 100%. And I am thinking all the time, how do we grow this? How do we scale it? How do we make it bigger and better so it serves more people? And so I got the job in 2015 and came here and went to work. I really worked with a great team and I worked with a great board. One of the things that made this journey, this growth possible is that I've always had the support here of a board of directors that had confidence in our team, that did its appropriate job of checking into management's decisions and making sure that we were on the right path, and gave great insights. And I walked into a great mission. We were already set up in 3 locations. And we had great program. When I came into the place, I was impressed by the quality of services we were delivering to immigrants and refugees. And I realized where I could add value was extending our mission to more people, reaching out to more people, raising more funding, setting up a fundraising operation, which the Institute really didn't have when I took over. They had a very small fundraising arm. And, I inherited some good people. So this was not, Jeff alone. That doesn't work that way. That's not how leadership works. My advice is that it's very meaningful work, and that it's wonderful work to do, and that it's also work that can be challenging because you do not have all the resources and systems that you would have at a large corporation, for example. Any leader has got to be willing to learn from mistakes. You've got to own that and just kind of reflect on how it happened, what you did wrong. It's really important to be open to advice from all the people that are around you, both people that report directly to you and people that are above you and on the board of directors, because you're only one person in the organization. You can't possibly know what the entire organization thinks and feels without talking to people. And I think you always have to be willing to learn and grow, be curious and creative. Are we doing things the right way? Am I asking the right questions about what the staff is doing and seeing and thinking? Am I understanding the client's needs? And, bottom line, the title is Chief Executive Officer. So at a certain point in time, you got to make the call and you got to go for it.